This is why Americans are screwed. It started at a very, very young age, and social media has absolutely destroyed this. Go to school, get a job, get a 401k, and borrow against your future self. So I'm going to show you the difference between lifestyle and legacy and why Americans are trapped in a monetary debt slaving system. So unless we change our thinking, we're going to end up in the same position over and over and over again. So the first thing, this is how Americans operate, lifestyle. Okay, so you're making $10,000 a year and you start to increase your income, and what a normal American does is they make $10,000 a year, and what they do is they monetize more debt to increase their lifestyle. Okay, so they do it through a car, a house, which is somewhere to live. They do it on vacations, through a credit card, and what's happening is they're adding a bunch of interest and they're taking away from future labor. So what happens is it's called lifestyle creep. So they go from 10,000 to 30,000. And what that does is the bank says, hey, good job, Jimmy. You can now monetize more debt. So when they made 10,000 a year, they had a 1997 paid off Honda Civic. And then by the time they get to $1 million a year, that's the goal, or maybe they get there, right? Now they're driving a Lambo, right? They have a $5 million home. And what happens is they're now in a monetary debt trap, which is focused on interest. And when they get to their end of their life, when they start to stop laboring for income, they have to downsize. And then by the time they're done, they have zero left. This is called lifestyle creep. Americans, when they make more money, we monetize more debt. Well, the banks encourage us to do that because that keeps them wealthier. What should be happening is at a very young age, or even now, start to change your thinking, is as your income goes up, okay, your lifestyle should stay very low percentage to your income, and you should be moving your income into cash flow, into assets, okay? As those assets appreciate, developing protection through like cash value life insurance, then we use leverage. This is key. This is how we changed our life. This is what we teach. Then we use leverage to do what? To buy more assets and to buy more cash flow. Then, as you start to become wealthier, then the lifestyle kicks in because you have so much cash flow, you have so many assets earning interest that the lifestyle is almost inevitable, right? But the lifestyle actually matches your net worth. So then what happens is now you have $1 million compounding because you have assets, you have protection, you have cash flow coming in, and then that million turns into 100 million over your lifetime, and then those rules pass down to the first generation. And because you built the trust, the LLC,